Elite Deep Archimedia is one of the hardest game modes in Warframe right now, and many would think that the broken Warframe named Xaku will not be as effective in any Deep Archimedia missions because they are very squishy. But the fact is, Xaku not only can survive the Elite Deep Archimedia levels, but they can also help the team by providing support in killing enemies. With their gaze ability, you can cover 2 wide areas in the map that will remove all the defenses of enemies within the radius. This allows everyone to kill enemies much easier with their weapons or even with their abilities. In addition, gaze can lock up enemy necromech units, and you can use this to take out the unit in the field, and especially helpful when your team doesn't have good items to down the enemy corn bot. If you have necromech slayer weapons like the Layton though, then it's best that you kill the enemies when you are on a survival mission, as it lessens the time you spend surviving in the mission. When it comes to survivability, the best way to survive with Xaku in the hard mode mission is through abusing the shield gating mechanic with the catalyzing shield mod. The way this build is set up is to have enough power strength so you can use up the 100% defense strip of gaze at the start of the mission. I also added blind rage since this will allow us to get over 74 shields back when we cast any ability, giving you the full benefit of abusing the shield gating mechanic. With Nourish and Arcane Energize, you will always have the energy to cast your ability, and Nourish does increase the regeneration, which makes it a lot better. When you have gaze set up and your allies are settled in, killing enemies and dropping energy orbs, all you need to do is just spam Nourish, and your fourth ability to inflict void damage increase debuff and maintain the duration of both Grasp of Look and Gaze. The best missions in Deep Archimedia that makes the broken Warframe effective are Survival, Mirror Defense, and Alchemy. In Disruption mission, it would be harder to kill necromech units just with Grasp of Look, and if you don't have any choice of bringing a different Warframe, then you will need to get rid of one weapon in the recommended slot so you can use Latum or any other cornbot killers. Also, Gaze doesn't remove the defense of necromech units, and you will most likely be surviving with shield gating and the evasion of Saku's fourth ability. Then you'll need to use a weapon like the Latum to kill the necromech unit. Also, I would like to point out that the best partner for Xaku is the Slyvolfapila. The companion gives another instance of evasion which pairs well with their ultimate ability. Take note though that the evasion doesn't stack, but it gives you a separate instant to evade an attack. Evasion may not be the best survivability tool, but it helps you survive when paired with the shield gating mechanic. And finally, let's talk about the Archon Shard. Casting speed and energy are the stats that I need for this build. Since I have no energy mod in my build to maximize range and power strength, I added 2 blue Archon Shards for energy. Then, casting speed allows you to cast abilities fast, which gives more benefits than using the shield gating mechanic. The power strength Archon Shard is just a personal preference, and you can even add more casting speed in this build. Another thing that you should know is the personal modifiers that will challenge you in playing Xaku in Elite Deep Archimedia. The first one is abbreviated abilities that lower your duration. This will destroy Xaku, even with their fourth ability active and spammable with Nourish and the energy maintenance setup. If somehow you can remove this from the modifiers and still get the rank 34 rewards from the Elite Deep Archimedia, then you should sacrifice the boss for reward to make the mission easier. The last thing that you should know is that assassination is really a big no for the broken Warframe, and you will get down by the fragmented boss easily because you are only relying on evasion and shield gating. For exterminate missions, Xaku is not the best DPS in your team, since it would require them to cast Gaze first before they can kill enemies with their Grasp of Looks void weapons. In this type of mission, you will mostly be moving around killing enemies, and normally your team will get the kill before you can set up the Gaze ability. Other than that, an aimbot Xaku that relies on evasion and shield gating can do Elite Deep Archimedia. You can help the team kill enemies and as well support them with your defense strip. So the last portion of the video will be a showcase of my Deep Archimedia run from start to finish. I just want to show you how good Xaku is in Elite Deep Archimedia, and I hope that you can use the things that you have seen here in your next Elite Deep Archimedia run. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you again in our next video. Squad Leader, signing off.
Yes, Master Entrati's experiments. Remember, our aim is to safeguard Master. done. Live and learn. Last time I leave one of those unattended. Moving on. We've made them angry and the murmur is responding in force. Marking location. Get messy. done. Phase 3 initiating. That was gross. Stretch. Crucible marked. Void's brief demands the urgent retrieval of high-quality elemental resources. Prevent enemy sabotage of same. Go!
baby. It's all about knowing who you are and not giving a damn.
those samples, thank you. 99.3% purity. Appropriately conductive. While highly spallation resistant. How? Did you do this?
I took the liberty of adjusting the initial process, yes, to prevent a heavy ion strike triggering a nuclear shower. Wouldn't do to have you irradiated, now would it?